So to start this look today, my eye is a wee bit red. We're going to start with the eyes, by the way. I'm going to flick my hair back with my little cat ears that I got about 4 years ago. And we're going to start. So to start this look, as I said, I'm going to do my eyes first because I do think there will be a lot of fallout. So as you can see, there is a bit of redness in this eye compared to this eye. Well, I can see it anyway, not just in this camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to prime this eye, and then I'll move on, do the other eye, and then come back again. To prime today, I'm just simply using a hydrating mist by Superdrug. It's a vitamin E hydrating mist. Also quickly, just before we start this eye, I have prepped my skin with Simple Oil Be Gone micellar water. So I've prepped my whole skin with that, and as I said, I'm just giving my face a little spritz with that hydrating mist because I don't want to use a moisturiser today. I want to kind of keep it light. So for concealer today, we're going to use a wee bit of this Maybelline New York Anti-Age The Eraser Eye. So I'm just going to take a wee fluffy brush, and I'm taking this wee brush because it's got a thinner brush on the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and carve so I'm not kind of touching the eyebrow area. Because like I said in my last video, I always get something in the eyebrows. I try not to do it, but I always get foundation concealer on my eyebrows. Okay, so the palette we are using today is the Jaclyn Hill 35 colour palette. I don't know what it is exactly called, but it's the white Jaclyn Hill palette. We are also going to take the Be Perfect Carnival palette. It is an amazing palette. The colour that we're going in with in the Jaclyn palette is called Jade. And we're taking that. I knew I was forgetting something. I'm like going 10 steps ahead of myself here. We're adding sellotape to our eyes here now, just because I want to do a nice cat eye look. Make sure that's on right. Yep. So again, taking Jade and blending that in. It looks mad, I know, but we're getting there. And just kind of going around the edge of Jade with that. Yes. Quite bright green. Yeah, but we're going to take that just right on the edge of Jade and Mint and blend that in. I'm actually going to take a wee bit of my Bobbi Brown Nude on Nudes palette and take the colour Cream in it. This here is literally just a very natural tone, almost like a powder colour. And I'm just putting that in that same fluffy brush and kind of just blending that in to the top here. Starting on the edge and blending it round. So taking that same brush that I kind of blended my concealer out with, and what I'm going to do now is cut my crease with some glitter glue. Yes. So I just like to get my glitter glue and look up. And that tells me where I'm cutting. So now that glitter glue's on, we are going to take a white. I'm going to take it on quite a medium wee fluffy brush, and the white that we're using is a white out of that Lorac palette because it is honestly the whitest white I own. and we are just popping it on. Now this will take some time, so it will. This will take up some time because you're patting it on, by the way, because you don't want to disturb. You do not want to disturb anything. It only looks mad until you've got the other eye done and the eyebrows done and the rest of your makeup on. That's what I soon learnt in doing beauty or in doing makeup. You soon know that it will come into place once everything's done. So now I'm going to take a little bit of a blue shade. Mood. Yeah, we'll go with Mood. Taking the shade Mood out of the Be Perfect palette, and we're just simply placing it where that white is. Do you see why I put the white down there? And blending. Going in with your wee white brush. Blending. Going in with the blue. Blending. Going in with the white. It is honestly a never-ending skilled blending. This is why I said you will do a lot of blending with this. Now what I've done here is I've just went in the middle with a wee bit of Sky from the Be Perfect palette, and I'm just kind of working it back into Mood. Taking a black eyeliner and we're doing thin line. Glitter eyeliner by e.l.f. Oh, sure. The eyeliner, by the way, we used there was Revolution. And this is in the colour Sea Foam. This is what it looks like. And we are basically gonna put it on our cut crease. And then I'm going in with Moon Dust by Urban Decay palette, and we're going in with the colour Spectre, and we're getting a little fine brush because we're going to put that right on top of that e.l.f. eyeliner. And then I'm going to take a bit of Vega on that same brush, and I'm going to literally go over my wing. Right on the edge of my wing, working it in to Galaxy. Just so now we've got both eyes done, and not really that you can't really see much of them at the minute, but once we get the eyelashes on and add inner corner highlights and get the eyebrows on, it will start to come into place, I swear. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do our base foundation. We're using Urban Decay's All Nighter Waterproof Foundation, some Maybelline Fit Me in 105 just to lighten it down that littlest bit. Our custom blot drops from Cover FX. Okay, so adding this foundation, taking our beauty blender now, and I'm just giving it a wee squirt, wee wet. So blending that foundation in. So I'm going to bake today around my eyes. So taking my sponge and dipping it into my Laura Mercier powder. Now this sponge is wet, by the way. And just getting right in there with that powder. So we're going to go around now and set the rest of our face with a setting powder. I'm using the Makeup Revolution powder in the colour Matte Base Powder one. A smaller brush now. And removing that big from underneath my eyes. So taking the colour Twerk, just taking a very thin little brush into Twerk. I'm going to pop it, as I said, underneath the eye. Getting a little fine brush and going back in with the colour Jade that we originally started off with. I'm blending that out. So the bronzer I'm using today is MUA Bronze Perfection in the matte edition. It's a big massive round one. And I'm just taking it up the edge, patting it on around the lip, rubbing it around my chin area, giving it a little dusting on the cheek, patting it onto the forehead. So I usually do my highlighter first, but I'm taking my blusher today first because I'm actually leaving highlighter way to the very end just to do it all in one. So the blusher I'm taking today is the Fuchsia blush in Blushing Bride, blush number 2. Popping it on my apples and moving it up. So taking the Bretman Rock highlighter palette, and we're going to take a Figation up the other side, on the lip, on the nose, on the bridge of the nose. I'm going to take a little bit of Baby Girl on the very tip of it, nose and lip and all, and putting Figation on our eyebrow. We're going to take Figation again into the inner corners. We are going now to take a little bit of Baby Girl into the inner corners as well. Take a nice brown lipstick. You don't want to go too much out on the lipstick just because you have got such an over exaggerated eye. Adding a bit of gloss. Now this gloss is by Fuchsia and it is fab. I love that gloss, it is so pretty. And that is the finished look. Now I hope you enjoyed this video. I learned as I went on in this video, so do not think that I think this is absolutely professionally done, because it's not. I am happy with how it turned out. It does look very well, like I'm quite impressed with it. I think it is an easy enough one to do, and I hope you have fun if you try and recreate this. And yeah, no, I had a lot of fun doing this. So I'm not going to get dressed or anything because it's quite late now. I'm going to go and get a lovely bath and take all this off again and go to bed because I am so tired. So tired. So to finish this video off, I'm going to say thank you for the fantastic comments that I've had back on Snapchat, Facebook Messenger, and just my own personal text. It's been great to know that it is getting such a great reception. There will be more videos next week. Will be an eyebrow tutorial, I swear it will be. I think I'm going to do a wee bit of both eyebrows, eyeliner. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did enjoy recreating this look, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching now. Bye.